Everyone who applies for a passport and receives it in the mail will receive it in this box, which, I know, fancy box, which I think is indicative of how important the document inside is. But wait, there's more. When you open it, and when you open this passport box, you will find that there's a certificate attached to it, which is like a certificate of authenticity, like we do with, watches and stuff like that, and jewelry. But again, it's something that we think a lot of people will tremendously value. And then, of course, there's the actual passport. If you'll notice, I'm not good at any of the aesthetic things, as you want you to know, but I value what this means. You see the redesign that I think more appropriately reflects our country and its stature. Whose passport is this? Because I'm about to open it. Is this yours, Bulos? Ooh, there's red marks all over this already. It's not good. Well, let me skip that part for a moment. There's some features in here that a lot of people haven't picked up on yet, but you'll notice as you work through it. We have these, well, I don't know if you guys are going to care about it or not, but when you flip the pages, I can't flip the pages. When you flip the pages, this image here will start to move, so you'll see it's like a moving image along the way. But here's the coolest part. I know, isn't that amazing? Who invented that? But the one thing that's not a feature on this yet, will be a feature in the future. Again, I'm giving away, a lot of great secrets, but there'll actually be like a QR code attached to it. So each one of these images that are on here, and they'll be different for the permanent passports, will have a QR code. And when you go on that QR code, it will prompt you to like a video presentation of that moment in American history. And so what we're thinking is that because flights are so often delayed, people are going to be bored out of their minds, and they can go on the QR code and it will pull up these key moments in American history, which obviously will continue to be replenished and added, and it'll go through some pretty amazing moments, including the recent Artemis launch is one of them that we're considering putting in there, and others. So we think it'll be a great source of pride. So I'm excited because we're launching this commemorative, but we're also putting in place all the things you need to have an incredible passport program. Now, beyond